It's me, the artist, activist, farmer. What's going on? I'm on my way to go see some plants. I'm so excited. I'm just excited for the season. It's a beautiful day out today, and I'm happy to be blessed by the sun. It's a new season, and we still breathing, yes! So it is officially springtime. I need to start doing quicker FaceTime, talk to the camera videos. I mean, I like talking, but I just mostly like talking to myself without a camera. Having a camera and doing it is very, very odd. Very, very odd. I think that's something that a lot of YouTubers talk about. I'm just trying to still figure out what my niche is, but right now I just have like these thoughts that I love to share with folks about, like, you know, environmental justice, environmentalism and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of people who are like new to the game. I'm still like learning. I always say that. Like, I by no means at all think that I know everything. Duh. I really want to like warn folks against performative traps that you could fall into if you are not like already well versed in environmental talk. I've been really doing this environmentalism, environmental justice, like sustainability thing for a long time. Like, I don't think that we should diminish or dull down the experiences that we have from when we were growing up. So like, while I was in high school, I got into like this summer sustainability program at Oberlin College. Oberlin's a small liberal arts school in Ohio. And like, I remember as a part of that program, we had a meeting with many different organizations. We had a meeting with McDonald's, the sustainability director at McDonald's. Like, it was crazy. It was really cool. We just got to do so many different cool things. Anyway, there was a meeting that we had with one company or one organization where the CEO person was saying, because of climate change, like, because climate change is inevitable, and like that means like everything is going to change as the earth changes, like us and our structures absolutely have to change. Every single company is going to have a sustainability department. Every single company is going to have like an environmental something department, climate justice, climate change, initiative plan, action plan, whatever. Like, every single company is going to have that because of what's going on with the environment. Like, the climate's changing. And it's interesting now, I'm starting to see so many, like, maybe because of whatever my algorithm is. We all like to talk about algorithms. Let's talk about it. I always get these advertisements for like, oh, get a certification in sustainable interior design, and like, or like, oh, get like this certificate, and or get a master's in sustainability, business, climate, activism, justice. In the process, we have to be mindful of greenwashing. Okay, guys, do we know what greenwashing is? Greenwashing is basically when people just use a bunch of fancy language and use a bunch of jargon to come off as being green, just produce a green image, but it's not actually anything green at all. And so basically, people are gonna be advertising a lot of like green, quote unquote, green things to you. And it's gonna like make you feel good about what you're doing for the planet, so to speak. You're gonna think like, oh, this is sustainably sourced. It says sustainably sourced. Like, I'm doing the right thing. And it's like, I would push you to like ask the question, what is sustainably sourced, and try to figure out the answer to that question, instead of just buying something because it says that it's sustainably sourced. I would just want people to be wary of people selling quote unquote solutions to climate change as something that starts and ends with your dollar. Real solutions involve do for self type activities and lifestyles. Real solutions are catered towards educating people and people being able to sustain something by doing it themselves, not by going out and continuously buying something else. Do people understand what I'm saying? The example that I would give is within the Kiss the Ground documentary. By the way, I could do another video about the Kiss the Ground documentary, about the greenwashing and whitewashing that's going on in that documentary. In the Kiss the Ground documentary, they're talking about regenerative agriculture and the importance of regenerative agriculture. And people, by the way, have been talking about the importance of regenerative agriculture since the beginning of time. I'm not going to sound very articulate right here, but it poses a solution as something that you can buy in the supermarket instead of buying something else. And that is not going to solve our problem. Anything that is just $1, anything that starts and ends with your dollar is not the solution. The solution is always going to be some type of change, some type of fundamental change in what you're doing, some type of shift in perspective. A solution is not going to be something that's linked to convenience when it comes to the environment. Nothing in nature is convenient in the way that we want it to be convenient. It's convenient in the way that it works perfectly without any intervention. It's when you start to manipulate nature to do certain things here, do certain things, and think you can control nature and push nature to her limits and just You know what I'm saying? She's screaming right now, guys. There's truth in the saying, it's not easy being green. That doesn't mean that it's not rewarding. I'm sure it's not easy to be LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to be the greatest. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work, y'all, to get back to where we need to be. And I think where we need to be is actually integrated with nature. I would also like to take this opportunity to advertise to people that I will be offering my professional farming services to home gardeners who want to either revamp their home gardens, redesign it, you know what I'm saying? Bring it back to life, or start it. You want to start your home garden, you can contact me as well. We could start with a free consultation to discuss the things that you would like grown. Food gardens, I am all for home food gardens. I am all for teaching people how to grow their own food. I'm all for people having fresh access to fresh and healthy foods, direct access to fresh and healthy foods, and I feel like helping people out with their home gardens is a great way to do that. If that's something that you're interested in, we could talk. You can shoot me an email at theartistactivistfarmer@gmail.com. And we could start setting up your home garden together. There's no job too small. I've already gotten a potential request for a balcony. A family friend has asked me to set up her garden. I will be sharing the progress of that garden with you all. I'm very excited to help people grow the food that they want in their homes. We could just talk it out. What do you want? What do you want for your home garden? And how can I do that for you? How can I help you out with that? It's the blue sky and me. It's a good day, y'all. I'm happy.